The rule is don't touch. Don't touch.
You just don't touch. What is he centerfold?
Bro, you just wanted to
He's going on.
No, he wanted to just speak. That's it. He wanted to just have input.
No, I was. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Fear and Podcast, where we have a very, very, very special guest. Hello, Miss Vanilla. How are you?
I'm good. How is everyone?
We're doing fantastic.
We were all really excited about this episode.
Yes.
Really?
Everybody's
I had a sponsor,
excited.
and I canceled it.
For me?
That's
For you.
crazy.
Oh my
That's
God,
like,
wow.
That's thousands of dollars, dude.
Yeah.
Don't
What
make her
the
feel
hell?
bad.
I know. Well, I know. I'm like, ugh.
Poor Will will be.
That's
Poor Will will
crazy.
be on the streets tonight.
Yeah, he has to feed his labubu.
Yeah.
Look at how expensive his tastes
I
are.
know. He's an expensive child.
Yeah.
Well, the family's all together with a guest. It's rare that we can all get together at once,
Yeah.
and even rarer when we can get together with a guest.
Yes.
Yes, we're
so
so excited to have you on the podcast.
Yeah. Somehow Austin is more tired now that he lives in LA.
No, he's been complaining about it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You came in.
I don't know.
You came in and instantly started complaining about living in Los Angeles.
No. It's because, well, I can't talk
Some of the
about
things you can't talk about
Well.
on the show, which is fine.
Well, yeah.
But
Drama.
you're just complaining because this was supposed to alleviate some of the pressure of you having to fly in all the goddamn time.
No, everything's fine.
Did
but
you
it
go out
turns out
last
there's
night?
No, it was I didn't.
you had
Boys over.
you
Yes, I did. I did have boys over. Okay, several. Okay,
had yeah
several boys.
men
Okay.
who
Damn.
work in professional fields
Porn.
in front of camera.
Yes.
Adult variety.
Yes, there was an adult party at my house, and
Wait, an adult party? Like
Hosted,
an orgy?
like you hosted it?
I hosted it. It wasn't an
Okay.
orgy. Well, it could have been if we didn't get sent inside at 10:15 because the drama, a little bit of a taste of drama. I don't want to tell much. I've just got a fucking neighbor that doesn't like me to make any noise. Okay, and that's the drama. I'm not going to talk anymore about it, but that's the issue.
I just know you'll handle it correctly.
I
Will not.
started handling it correctly, and then I became a petty bitch.
Yeah. We could
so
do
real.
what that guy did and build a butt in your yard.
I should. You know what? I'm now anti-HOA for this. It took one fucking neighbor to make me anti-HOA. But
Okay.
enough about me.
Okay, good.
Enough about me.
I want to get into our guest.
Yes, I want to get into. Well,
Vanillamace is in the building.
Phrasing.
yeah.
Let's run that back.
Yeah.
I want to talk about our
Yes.
Yeah.
What's new in your life?
What is new? This, I guess, just like
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
that's been happening. Pretty cool. Other than that, I mean, it's been kind of like fucking same old, same old.
Yeah, same old, same old. You're just
Yeah.
you,
Vanillamace.
just being you.
Tell the people what you do
Okay.
that might not know. I'm sure everybody under the age of 25, all the cool kids know who you are, but we also have an older audience.
Very true. Okay.
So what do you do?
All right. So for the oldies out there, no, I'm kidding.
No,
we are the
They
oldest.
like it. They like it.
We are
Refer
the
to them as
oldest.
old
Guys, just
people.
kidding.
Yeah.
I Twitch stream. I do YouTube, TikTok, a little bit of everything, but I'd say Twitch is like my main thing.
And you've been popping off.
Yeah,
Major
yeah.
pop off.
It's been fucking awesome. I'm having
So
fun.
how did that happen?
Honestly, this thing right here. I did a video where I unboxed a skull panda, and the video itself that I posted didn't even like go that viral. Someone made an edit of it, and because I got two of the same one, and they just edited it with this like really dramatic music over it, and like I don't know, it went
pull that
so
up, Marsh.
fucking
You gotta
viral.
pull that up. We have to
It
watch
went
it.
so viral, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay, sure. And everyone was like, who is this? She's so funny. And then from there, it kind of just was like a snowball thing where people just started like posting clips and edits of me and stuff of like from my stream or whatever. And I was like, cool, all right. I didn't even have to do any
Yeah,
of this.
free marketing.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
thanks, guys.
One of these?
Yes. So it's the third one is like the original one, but the edit is
Not
I don't
on
know how
there.
I'd find the edit.
Here, let's see the OG one.
Where it all started.
Oh.
Son of a
Damn,
bitch.
it's so popular it won't even
kidding me?
show. TikTok is trying to
Son of a bitch. Son Son of a bitch.
Type in Vanillamace Christmas tree.
That might bring it up.
Oh yeah.
TikTok
That
is
might bring
censoring
it up.
you.
Okay, I think this is it. I know this is a different one, but
That has 900,000 likes.
yeah. So I got 2 of them at once, and I was really pissed off. But there's so many. Oh yeah. So then I went back and I got the same one.
So this must be a relatable experience for a lot of people.
For a lot of the blind box.
Yeah.
Very
Really pops have
relatable.
gotten into gambling.
Yeah, it's really that's all
We
it is. It's
love
just
it.
girl gambling.
It's also very cute and
Unfortunately,
fun.
Yes, yes. So, people were just like having fun with that, making their own edits, and yeah. So
And then here we are.
yeah,
That's amazing.
cool, pretty cool.
I love that.
I don't understand Labubu's at all. I didn't even know how to say it until recently, but I've learned.
Yeah.
Explain to me what the appeal is, please.
Okay, so I'm just a lover of trinkets, and anything small and cute is just some maternal instinct in me. I don't know. So I collected Sunny Angels for a while. Do you guys know about Sunny Angels?
No.
No.
March, can you pull up a Sunny Angel?
Poor Marsh.
This is one on my phone. They have ones that go on your
Wait,
phone.
you got a Sunny
Oh,
Angel from my
baby.
store.
I got it for
yeah.
you. I didn't know that it
What?
was. I didn't even know that it was actually called a Sunny Angel.
What? Yes.
But here it is.
Oh my
This is bad news.
Let me see.
That's not.
Okay, well,
He's
that's his
close,
friend
yeah.
Mofusan. But it's yes.
What is
That's
that?
not a Sunny Angel.
Look at it. It's for Vanillamace.
But
That's an orca fish.
I love him.
Thank
Okay,
you.
that's actually funny. Hold on.
Swag.
Look.
Oh wow. You got how
Yeah.
many phones? Do you just have extra phones so you can put stuff on? it?
Just well, yeah. Honestly, that's the appeal of it.
Okay.
So.
You're a
Might get
multi-phone
another
gal?
one. I have 2. Only for when I'm like so new. I'm so not techie. So when I IRL stream, I'm like, well, I need a second phone. I was literally IRL streaming off of my only phone. No way to
Yeah.
text. No way to tell what time it is. Like just out with a fucking dream. I was like, hey guys.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need
So it's a
another
stream phone.
I think. Yeah. So
Okay, got it. That
that's
makes sense.
basically what it is.
I think what initially drew me to you is that you have one of the most instantly polarizing aesthetics I've ever seen. And I love your aesthetic.
Thank you so
You're
much.
kind of
Wow.
a fashion icon, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
have
even
a
know what
look.
my aesthetic. Really.
It's like kind of like manic, cute, like wild.
okay,
yeah.
perfect. That's kind of If I had to describe what I was trying to go for, I guess that would be that. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Hey, I noticed.
Thank
He's
you.
done
Oh
his
my God.
research.
Thank you so much. Wow.
So what did you do before you started Twitch streaming?
I was a sex worker actually. I was a stripper for 6 years.
That's right.
Yes.
Hell yeah. We're pro sex. work
Oh
here.
yeah.
Oh, we
I
love
heard
sex
about
work.
the laptop, so thank you for.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Finally, we broke the ice.
I was gonna-
Let's lay it out.
Dirty laptop.
I think there's nothing wrong with consuming sex work, cutie Cinderella.
I don't think there's anything
It's
wrong
the
with
way
it.
you consume it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's the way you
It's
Yeah.
decent.
Well,
Yeah.
laying it on your chest while
Yeah.
you jerk off is so. If I
on
can't
the
see
chest.
my
Oh, I didn't know
penis,
that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can still.
Okay.
He
I
doesn't
get- I
even
get
look at
top
his own
down-
penis. That's
I
how
get top
confident
down
he is in
clearance.
it.
I get top down clearance. and I'll sit like this.
wait a minute,
down
hold on.
there.
You get top down clearance. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like I put a pillow behind me, okay,
Okay.
and I like don't fully lay down, and then I can see my penis as well.
No, he's just bragging because he's like,
Are
this.
you
Yeah, it's you.
We get it,
And I
Hassan.
can see it.
Okay, now that we're talking about your penis, I gotta bring something
no.
up.
Hang on.
What?
This is like a JFK shooter. Go
No.
get the laptop. I need to
Ew,
see.
no, don't
where
get it.
his-
Visual.
Because
No.
he says he can see his penis. I don't believe
I
it.
don't want you to get the laptop.
Well, let's do that in the
We need
Patreon.
it for physics.
That thing has like 10,000
Will,
of your dead
let's
babies
let's
on
do
it.
it. Let's do it.
No, I
let's
don't
do it in
think-
the Patreon because our patrons will sub for that.
I don't
Okay,
nut
that's real.
on the laptop. What the hell?
There's no way. You
Every
got
once
it.
in a while,
Put
you
it
get
out
a
of the
little.
way.
Yeah.
When
no,
you
I
have
have complete control over the situation
Okay.
at every
the
point.
laptop after
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
after I use a napkin.
a napkin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Or
I
not
mean, if
napkin,
you're the only
paper
one touching
towel.
a laptop, who gives a shit?
Also,
I
yeah,
mean,
paper
you
towel.
know?
now that we're talking about your penis, okay, I need to bring
boy.
something up.
Sure.
Last night I had a porn star.
Throwing Mace in it.
so sorry, mate. You're okay.
No,
with
I
this,
love
right?
Do you like
Yes,
going by
absolutely.
Mace or Vanilla?
Either. I'm like anything.
Oh,
Fine, whatever you want. I'm like,
Okay.
Mace
I don't
sounds
care.
tough.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I do
Sounds
like
cool.
that.
So Mace, last night I had a porn star over at my house.
Yes.
This porn star's name, I got permission to tell this story, is Joey Mills. Okay, Joey Mills, for those...
Marsh, look that up.
yeah, well,
me get
if
on
you
your face.
Google Joey Mills, you may find Joey Mills is a very prolific gay porn star.
Right.
Has been in the business for probably about 9 years now.
This man did an
8
incognito
years.
tab.
You gotta.
Yeah. So,
How old is Joey?
Joey's 27.
Oh wow.
But he's been in the industry since he was
let me
18.
guess.
Okay.
Twink bottom
He's top before. Yeah.
in his life.
Yeah. No. He's been on film doing
He's
that.
versed. He's versed.
He's versed. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
versed.
yeah.
So anyway,
Well, which videos do you watch?
well, I've watched many over the
You
years.
watched the
over
ones
the
where he
years.
bottoms.
Over the yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, regardless, my viewing of Joey is irrelevant, okay? He was over as a friend last night.
That's
we were having
right.
a great time.
Okay.
All right. So Joey sends me Christian was at the table with me, and he brings up the fact that he had sent a DM to me one time. Joey slid into my DMs and said, "Hey, I heard you like twinks." And we brought it up, and we were talking about that at the table. And he says, "You know what? Actually, I was just trying to get the Hassan Piker."
That must have been devastating.
No, it was fine. It was fine. It was funny. And
Wow,
he
that's
goes,
a confident man right
yeah,
there.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So he goes,
We really got to start turning out twinks
Yeah.
for him to start feeling.
He feels no.
Yeah, I
So-
don't like this. We
so
keep
he
talking
goes-
about how we're gonna have a three-way with Christian, and you're like, I don't care.
Just as on a
Christian's
matter
the guy
of
you met
principle,
out
we
there,
got to
yeah.
turn out your friend who's a guy.
so I said, you know what, Joey? This
I
is
don't
what,
like that he's not threatened.
No,
We used to get into
kinda love that.
competitions. We used to talk about how like
okay.
I could out fuck him on
So
the
he's
table.
like, I want to fuck Hassan Piker, and I was like, I said, you know, he's a straight man,
I'm honored.
and I was like, you know, he's a straight man, and he's like, I know, and I was like, okay, and this is, you know, obviously he does. I don't think he knows it's possible.
smirk.
But
have to show that.
I would be.
Okay, you have an aesthetic.
Yeah,
And
I mean, he's hot. He's
Your
hot.
aesthetic is gay Disney Channel.
Like his type.
Yes.
Hold on, guys,
Like
folks,
that looks like if he had a collared shirt
Why?
on, that's an episode of Drake and Josh
Guys.
right there.
Yeah.
guys.
He is getting into an
Guys,
argument with his principal
guys.
right now.
Yeah.
Guys,
It's like-
we don't
it's
need
like-
to look at Joey's porn.
We're not looking at his porn.
He was at my house for friendship. There was nothing going on.
Okay.
Regardless, I just wanted to tell
I'll
you
stop,
that,
I'll stop.
and he knows you're straight. This is kind of a, you know, it's a joke.
I'm honored.
But he will say he wanted me to let you know that he would give you a blowjob.
Okay, cool.
You should take it.
Nothing gay about that.
Yeah.
Nothing gets
Yeah.
just
Behind the paywall.
As long as we keep our socks on.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
cool.
and say
That's not
no
good.
homo.
Yeah.
But I'd be
Gets a
remiss
KBJ
not to
vibe.
tell
That's the
you.
best compliment, though.
Yeah.
I feel like when a gay man compliments a
100%.
another man,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like the highest form of praise.
That was
genuinely.
for me. That was definitely experience. When I first moved to West Hollywood, I was like a Southern frat boy, and I was a little put off by the advances. And by the time I left that gym in West Hollywood, I was looking for the compliments. You know what I mean? If I didn't have a gay man complimenting my pecs, I really felt flat that day.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah. Gay men,
great
a
confidence
gay man
boost.
compliment is perfect. It's amazing. So we all live for.
agree.
Oh, cutie, you sell stuff, don't you?
I sell so many things. I sell wares online.
Well, how do you do it?
Oh, I use Shopify because it's easy enough for a dummy like me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of stupid too. Do you think I could do it?
Yeah.
Really?
It's confusing. You know, you're going to sell stuff. You're like, how am I supposed to do that? And you freak
have
out.
no
And all you
idea.
have to do is go to Shopify's website.
Really?
You can specifically go to shopify.com/fear
Oh.
to sign up for your $1 per month trial to start selling today
That's
at
amazing.
shopify.com.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
And it makes all the small business stuff freaking easy, man.
Love
for
that.
dummies
Easy.
like me.
Yeah,
Dummies
you
like
can
me
get all the big
and-
stuff for your small business right with cha-ching Shopify.
Shopify.
Wait, you know what other dummy loves Shopify?
Marsh, because
Mauricio Miranda.
That's right. Our producer, Mauricio Miranda, loves Shopify. He
Yeah.
doesn't have any commerce, but when he does, he will certainly use Shopify.com.
All right.
And we'll take advantage of the $1 a month trial by going to Shopify.com/fear.
Shopify.com/fear. Do you?
Why don't you compliment me anymore? Is it because Joey Mills wants me instead of you?
No, are you? He's trying
Is
to
that what it
get
is?
some jealousy
Is
out.
that what it is?
No, I'm comfortable.
acting out. He's
I'm
acting
comfortable in my
I'm
own
just
skin.
because you used to compliment me. Now you just attack
There were
me.
other porn
He
stars
feels
at my
old.
house last
Now,
night.
yeah, I feel old and washed away.
No, I just told you Joey Mills wanted to suck you.
Okay, that made me feel.
What do you want?
Yeah, okay.
What do you want? Do you want me to say it too?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
don't say that. You're better
We're on
than
the same
You're
page,
better
don't
than
worry.
that.
No.
You
So,
don't have to
Vanilla,
use
there's a
words.
long-standing misunderstanding on the internet that him and I are
That's
dating.
not
There
a real
isn't.
thing. It's a
Or-
well, they
No
wanted
one-
to me and Cinderella.
That's also
Anyway,
not real.
but they think that he's my type, and it's just not really. the case.
That's just like an internet thing, though. They ship anyone. With
They really
anyone.
do, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
he is literally
let
in the
us-
comments with alt accounts, literally being like, "Hey guys,
Let
what
us
are these
exist.
two gay
Wait,
together?"
what do you guys think? And what if they did?
yeah, no.
No, he is in.
He's got sock accounts.
Yeah.
No, because there's people that actually believe it. That's
Yeah.
the
No,
Oh,
he's,
man, I
he's
know.
in, it's him.
Definitely
He's
not
been
Austin
instigating it.
show.
Yeah.
I've seen them in clips all the time. They look so committed.
Do you talk about your sex work?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm like super open. You can-
Okay, so did you work where did you work?
Okay, so I started at a club in Boston. When I first started like working at the club,
I feel like Boston's a tough place to strip.
well, you want to know what's funny? The way the laws are out there in like the city of Boston, there's
Yeah.
only 2 strip clubs, and
And they have
right,
to serve chowder at both.
Yeah.
and they're right next to each other on the same side of the street.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
One door is here, and the other door is
What
here.
are they
Like
called?
both the bouncers, centerfolds and the glass slipper.
Okay.
Glass slipper.
Yeah, they used to call it the slippery G.
Oh, the slippery G. Oh, yeah.
Like it hot though.
Yeah, I
And,
got so fucking hot.
The glass slipper. Like,
You got
The
to
glass
go to
slipper.
chowder glass
Oh,
slipper.
Peter.
Yo, Pete.
Oh, Peter. You can't go to the glass slipper.
Okay, so which one did you work at?
centerfold.
Centerfolds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not the
fuck
glass.
the glass
Yeah,
Did you
not
have
the
a
glass
healthy
slipper.
rivalry with
Is that
the glass
like
slipper?
a
No,
metaphor?
it was like
or a-
okay, so it was no, I don't think it was a
You know what I
metaphor
mean?
for
No,
anything.
centerfolds is
It was
like
just
the
someone who
centerfold
believed
back in the
of Playboy.
day.
Like the centerfold.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
No.
Back in the day,
I was
magazines
talking about
used
a
to
vagina.
have magazines like Playboy used to have centerfolds.
Did you hear what this man said?
Centerfold is a vagina. Centerfold. Oh God.
See what I mean?
Oh, like the actual.
Wait, it's
Don't
actually
you?
that's
I've
actually kind of
never-
poetic,
it is.
Austin.
I've never.
Thank
thought
you,
of it.
ladies.
No,
The ladies with vaginas are backing me up.
No, that's
Thank you
that's
very
beautiful.
not
much.
that's not a double entendre. It's just straight up because
Yes.
centerfolds is like a Playboy model,
Yes.
and then the
gets,
centerfold
like,
is
the
where they
yeah.
put
the
big.
model
Yeah,
of
but
the month.
Austin
The
just
big
came up with
picture in the
something
magazine
beautiful.
that, like,
Yeah. That I know what that means, but I thought that there was like a.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Some double
Speak
entendre.
Yeah, see?
I mean, it could be technically.
That's I don't know.
never
I, see, I was reaching. Sometimes I miss most of the time. but
Imagine
I
a
hit that
hot
time.
man was like, or like it would be in like a what that stupid move that book Court of Thorns and Roses where he's like they're like he grazed my centerfold. Yeah, it's kind of
Ooh,
beautiful.
like-
My
yeah.
centerfold.
Isn't
Yeah.
that fairy smut?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna
My
take
friend,
off.
actually, my friend who I used to dance with at that club, she writes books like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
she writes like
fanfic.
hers is more like Star Wars esque though, like
Okay.
kind of like galaxy fucking. I don't
She wants to do like YA, but like sci-fi.
yeah, I think so. It's more like that kind of stuff.
It's
I'm
for
like,
the
okay.
nerdy girlies.
Yes.
that want to flick the bead.
How
Yeah.
was your time at Centerfolds?
It was okay. So it was unlike any other club that I had worked at since
Okay.
it was like the first club that I ever was at. I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
And they like literally brainwashed us, but not in like a horrible way.
Like
I
your all
guess.
family way?
No, it was
Oh.
like you like this is the best club in Boston. If you
I mean,
were
there's only two.
anywhere, yeah, the glass
It's
slipper.
right next
I
door.
mean,
Across the street.
there was one actually a little bit outside of town too called the Golden Banana. So what you would
Oh.
think, people
Gay
would come
bar.
in all the time thinking it was a gay club.
Yeah.
So
And it was straight?
Yeah, it was just girls.
The golden
bad
banana.
branding.
There
Yeah,
were
the
so
golden, like,
many
what is-
Yeah,
sad
what
gay
the fuck were
men.
they
Right? They were
thinking?
Where
like,
are the bananas?
oh,
Yeah.
where are the fucking
Well, I could see what they're thinking. So I've been to a strip club with women, and I'm curious of your thoughts on this. I went with my friends who are straight. You know, it's like a bachelor party type
Yeah.
thing, and I would. You know, the girls would come up to me because they're working, and I would get cash because I'd like to support the dancers. But I'd tell them I was gay, which is like, you know, hey, I'm just
Yeah.
here to support.
Yeah.
What is the like? Did they believe me? Do you think?
Yeah, no, I think
Okay.
they believe you. I
Okay.
don't think. Well, because you
When
can tell
were in
some
the
guys.
back room during a lap dance going like this.
You can tell when guys are like kind of
Okay.
bullshitting and they're
Just
like,
don't put your
Yeah,
centerfold
yeah.
on me.
Yeah.
Sorry,
whatever
what?
you
Yeah.
do.
Okay, got it.
So
okay.
yeah, no, I think that and as long as you're like respectful and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course. No. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so some men will be like, I'm gay, and then like try
And
to
like,
do some
like,
crazy. Yeah.
trying to be
yeah,
funny
yeah.
with their
Okay.
fucking friend or something.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
you'd be
okay.
surprised how many guys think that they're just.
Oh yeah.
What was your
slick.
stage name?
Okay.
Avery.
Avery.
Which is funny. Everyone
Ooh.
thought it
Main
was
stage.
Avery.
What was your song?
I didn't. I would. It honestly depended on my vibe.
Okay.
Mostly the weekend. Probably like it was more like slower shit.
And you did pole dancing as well?
Not too much of that. I'm like,
Yeah.
not too much. Okay, I was
Because we went to do pole dancing.
Yeah.
Like we learned it's hard
as fuck, right? I could climb the pole. I could do a little twirl. That's about it.
Sure.
And I would not even bother half the time because I'm like the girls that could do they're like upside down backflip fucking into a split. I'm like I'm just gonna shake my ass all day. I'm like so that was pretty much my gig.
So you twerk?
Yeah. A lot of that.
What was it?
A lot of that.
Learned that as well. Also very difficult.
Very difficult. Yeah,
Yeah.
even so, it's just one of those things. For some people, it just doesn't. Even girls that I know that have worked for years, they're like, I can't get it to move like that, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Yeah,
balls
you
for
either
that.
got it or you don't.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
Did you
One
have
of
a
those things.
regular job before going into stripping?
So my mom does hair, and I like always grew up. I was like, I want to do cosmetology too, and so I like worked in salons. I did like reception, and I did like a little makeup and stuff here and there, and like I didn't actually like finish going to school to do because I was like, I don't like this shit. I was like, wait, I hate this.
Yeah.
Like,
How would you compare the experience working at a salon versus working at a strip club?
you want to know what?
That's apples and oranges, really.
It's so,
No,
but
there's
it's
a
really
reason why I'm asking.
It's actually funny because it's like obviously both like industries. It's like a lot of women that you're around a lot of women all the time.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like it would be more catty at the salons than it would be at the strip club.
Wow,
You would think like
interesting.
at the strip club it would be more catty. But yeah, it was a lot of nonsense at the salon. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is drama at the strip club.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't really. I mean, in my 6 years, I never had to punch anybody. So.
Did you have to punch someone at the salon?
No, but I mean,
Okay. But you thought about it.
But I
Yeah.
mean, but girls hit each other all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Girls
reason,
are always
why I
like,
ask this is my stripper friends usually will talk about how like working at like a McDonald's or something like that, where they got sexually harassed like way more and had way less autonomy from their own personal experience as opposed to like working at a strip club where there's at least like a bouncer, a security, like a.
You could just get up and walk away. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Even I bartended for a little bit. I was like a bar back like at this restaurant. It was a restaurant too. It wasn't even like a bar. It was this Italian restaurant. And I got more fucking harassed there than like at the club because you can't
That's
leave the bar. You
interesting,
have to
yeah.
be like behind the bar and you still
Yeah.
are like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I gotta fucking entertain this loser right now. Where it's like,
Gotta make a fucking old
I'm
fashioned.
like, oh my God, like, but
Peeling
it's the
an
club.
orange.
Like if someone's being annoying, you could just get up and walk away, which is the beauty of it, I guess. So,
Right.
yeah.
Someone's coming up to you like, I'm gay.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm gay.
I wasn't. Look, I was saying,
I'm here to support the girls.
I was tipping.
And that's the thing.
I was
I've had
tipping.
gay guys come in, and they're like the best, honestly. They're, like,
Yeah,
actually
we were
really
tipping
fun.
and
Yeah.
having fun. And, boo.
Nawsin,
Yeah, that's
Nawsin.
fun.
Nice breasts, madam.
Fun.
He's a bit stingy.
I am not stingy. Shut
You'd be
up.
surprised. Actually, a lot of times when women come in, like bachelorette parties, they are worse than the guys sometimes.
Yeah.
They think that because they're girls are like, fucking,
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh my
Whoa,
God.
whoa,
like,
what
what?
are those hands
Whoa,
doing?
yeah.
She did one of
Like,
those,
I mean,
yeah.
exactly what it looked. I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
whoa. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, we're not cool like that.
Wrong
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
I'm like,
What
oh.
were some of the rules in Massachusetts? Because like California has some whack ass rules for strip clubs where you can't be like fully nude.
With alcohol, right?
yeah, with alcohol.
Oh,
and
that's
obviously they
interesting.
want to sell alcohol, so
Yeah.
then most
Utah,
of the,
you can't show nipples.
Really?
You have to wear
That's a
pasties,
common
yeah.
thing
Really?
too.
And you can't take your underwear off.
Utah has strip clubs.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
something.
It's called
the Mormons
Southern
let that happen?
Exposure.
Southern
Southern
exposure.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
a hard
Southern
name. I like
Exposure.
that.
The mission.
I like that.
I think
They need one just called the Temple.
There probably is
They're-
somewhere.
That'd be a great strip club. The
I
Temple.
Yeah.
like both the mission and the temple, but I feel
Yeah.
like the Mormon church would not allow
Oh,
that.
no way.
No.
They'd be
They
not
really they
happy
have that
about
much influence over there. Oh yeah.
In Utah, the Mormon church.
they own the state.
Yeah, I guess they do.
Yeah.
I guess they all.
What about a kosher strip club called the Synagogue?
Oh, I like
You're on
that.
something.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, the rules in okay, so you can do fully nude with alcohol. So
Okay.
Okay.
Out here, it's one or the other.
It's a civilized place,
Yes,
Massachusetts.
yeah. If you,
Yeah.
if out here, if you go to a club that has alcohol, you can only do topless. Like the girls
Yeah.
cannot take their bottoms off. But if you go to one that doesn't serve alcohol, then the girls can be fully nude.
But
So
how
that's
do you
like-
go to? How would you? That would be going sober.
You BYOB.
Yeah,
you know,
I
That's the
think
thing.
some
I know
places
it's a lot
let
of a lot of that. Huh?
Some places I think like let you bring your own.
Yeah, no,
an
I was at a club. There was a
uncorking fee for my
liquor
$2
store.
shot.
Right, there was a liquor store right next to it. They
Oh,
would- people-
interesting.
They would be like,
yeah, the
"There's
vibe
like-"
seems lame
Could
if
you
it's sober.
open my
Yeah.
Chardonnay?
But Boston, yeah, they were fully
Uncorking
nude
fee.
with alcohol, but with that they had a very strict contact rule. They were like, you can't touch too much. Like they were very strict.
Can they touch
on
it
that.
all?
So if you did like just a lap dance, like a $20 dance, you literally like had to like
Lap dances
leave
are only
really
$20.
close.
Okay, so
For a song, $20 a song.
So-
yeah, I know.
Raise your
the
prices,
I know.
yeah.
And we hated doing those because you wouldn't like make any money off of them because then you have to like
That's so the
give a cut of
opposite
it to the
of
club.
other strip clubs.
Yeah, but the champagne room, that's where the real money's at.
What's that about?
So the champagne room was $500 for the hour. Then the guy has to buy a bottle of champagne. The bottles start at like $250. You get to
Okay.
keep the full $500, and you just sit and drink and fucking chit chat and whatever. Like it's cute. And then sometimes you're like, you want to do another hour? Sure. You get there for 3-4 hours. Sometimes you're like, cha-ching.
That's huge.
Yeah. So that was like the main thing there.
Yeah.
Nobody ever wanted to do the lap dances, but when you do the lap
$20
dances,
a lap
you
dance
have to
is
be like,
so
yeah,
fun.
you have to be like this far in front of them. It's so awkward.
That's like the Japanese model.
$20
I
a
feel
lap
like,
dance
with a hosting
That's not
model.
that bad, is it?
Yes.
No, that's so
It
cheap.
should be.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I feel like
I was gonna say
It's
like
gotta be
per
more.
$20
you'd
a song,
be
right?
surprised. Even like when I was still dancing out here, like before I quit, I still.
Oh, you
some of the
danced out
clubs-
here too?
Yeah.
Where'd you dance?
Yeah.
Body Shop.
I've heard of that club.
Yeah.
though. I was at Sam's and Sam's.
Sam's
you ever heard of
Club?
Sam's?
I didn't know we got down like that.
Everything. Some dude just wanders in with a chicken bacon ranch. Is like, I got 20 bucks an hour to kill.
She didn't
This
quit.
is
They
how
asked
they
her to leave.
eradicate
Yeah.
Costco from the market competition.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I would. Yeah, that'd put a whole different.
Was there ever anyone that got the champagne room and then like min-maxed and was like, you need to dance the entire time?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
That's
it's
crazy.
Yeah. No. And I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding
Yeah.
me.
It's
It's
Which
good
was-
cardio though.
Yeah, it is good cardio. It is. And sometimes they would be like, I don't really drink much, so I would like just like kind of fake sip the champagne.
Yeah.
And they would be like, come on, drink it, drink it.
You're like,
oh my
"I'm
god.
good."
I'd be
fuck's
like,
sake.
because there was a bar up there too. I'd be like, I'm gonna go put cherries in my glass. I
Yeah.
would go and I'd be like, put ginger ale in this fucking cup right now
Yeah,
because I'm
smart.
not.
Do you ever
I'm
do the
not-
Coyote Ugly? I always if someone gives you a shot, and then
Oh,
into your beer?
I have done that actually.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know there
The
was a name for
Coyote
that.
Ugly.
yeah, it's from a
Wow.
movie.
Oh, I just dump it.
That's
Yeah.
great.
I've done
That's
it too.
crazy.
I just
I've
dump
done
it.
it
No,
too.
because
I don't
like
care.
when you're out and about and you're partying with a bunch of people and they're like, "Woo, get a
like, wait
shot."
for a
No,
second.
I'm like, no, I can't do it. No, you have to. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I just take. I'm like, okay, and then I just freaking just
You're like, "Right."
dump it out.
On the floor?
So when's the last
I
time
mean,
you were
yeah,
in a strip
there's
club?
so much being spilled.
Almost a year ago, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as one thing I've noticed about strip clubs, like you are.
You say it like you're
Yeah.
an alien that came down to Earth.
Okay, so
Learned about them for the first time.
I need to.
You go like it's an anthropological study.
I can't win around here.
Yeah.
One thing I've
Somewhere
learned
abroad.
about my visit
Yeah.
to the Serengeti, the strip club. Okay, go on.
Is that when women are stripping, they are fucking working
Absolutely.
which is true. Like you working under.
I'm so happy you clarified.
No, but hold on. But here's the deal: in the gay strip clubs, sometimes these strippers will stop working and hook up with people in the back rooms.
Just have a little.
Does that happen at the as much?
No, definitely
Okay.
not as much. It's more of a thing where it's like people. I feel like the girls are just like,
boy.
I'm here to fucking work. You know? what
Yeah,
I mean? And
exactly.
Every now and then, some of the girls go, hi.
There's Kaya.
Every now and then, I feel like the girls like have a little too much to drink. Maybe they're like,
Yeah.
he's cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Look,
saying.
girl,
Yeah.
like this never. I don't give a fuck. You could look like Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I don't
what
care.
I was saying.
You have
It
money or
doesn't
not. Like,
matter.
yeah, I'm like, I don't care. Guys
That's
will
what I
always
was
be like-
saying.
guys would be like younger guys would come in. They would do a dance. They'd be like, you must be so happy it's me and not some old guy. Yeah.
Ew.
Who got the money? I don't give a fuck.
That's what I was saying. Okay, that was my perception because my experiences at gay strip clubs is like when you go back, sometimes when you go back and get a dance, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this whole time I was thinking this is a great experience for the stripper as well. Turns out it's not.
You're like,
There's
wait,
just-
I
They're working.
really like
She's into all the same things I'm into.
yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
I thought you really like
She's
me.
talking about how hot I am. What is going on?
All right, so here's one thing that I want to talk to you about, and this is always interesting. I started going to strip clubs with like family and friends pretty young and with older men who taught me the ropes, right? But a lot of times that I've been to strip clubs with people, it's like their first or second time, and they have no fucking idea the etiquette. So I think we can list off a few strip club etiquette things that
Yes.
people might not. Maybe you're in the audience and you're thinking about going to a strip
Maybe
club.
you're at a strip club right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
AirPods in.
Some autistic dude just sweating his ass off.
That's rule one.
God, what do I do? I'm terrified. Do
Maybe
I
you're-
call it a centerfold?
Yeah, maybe you're on the way to the strip club.
Yeah.
Right? You may-
I
you
mean,
know.
and that's like, it's not like necessarily common knowledge. Some people just
No.
really don't know.
So etiquette.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd say,
I can give you a few and you can tell me if they're false or real.
Okay.
Imagine Will's just wrong on all of these. You're
false,
like, yeah.
false or real. If you are sitting in the front row by the stage, by the pole, you have to tip every dance.
That's
Yes.
that was literally gonna be
Yes.
my first one. That was
Yep.
gonna be the first
If you're
thing
sitting in
that
the
came out of
front,
my
you
mouth.
have to tip
You have-
If
every
you're at the
multiple
stage,
dollars.
if you're sitting at
Yeah.
the stage and you have a front row view, you like are
You're
most
tipping.
clubs like will like the bouncers will be like, hey buddy,
Yeah.
like they'll make you if you don't. If you're
I've had a
sitting
lot
at
of friends
the stage,
that I've taken to a strip club and they'll sit there
Yeah.
and they're just happy to be there.
Yeah, they
and I
don't
get
know.
it. I get
And I'm
it.
like, you got to make with the money.
I got
Yeah.
another rule.
How much is a normal
Okay.
tip?
a couple bucks. It just doesn't even
Really?
matter. Like just if you're sitting at the because it's just like you on the pole like dancing. It's not like a private. It's just
Yeah.
like your set of the
But
night.
if you're in front, you got to blow it up.
Yeah.
So like,
If you're lurking
like
in the back, you can drink. your drink
$10
and hang
a dance.
Well, it's not even a dance. It's just like, okay, so I say they're like Avery
Okay.
next on
Yeah.
the stage,
On
right?
the main
I go up on the
stage,
main stage,
fellas.
the pole, whatever,
Give me
everything,
more.
and there's like around the stage, there's
Yeah.
like seats,
Right.
But throughout the whole club, there's like seats farther back,
Yeah.
there's tables and stuff. If you're at the stage, yeah, I'd say like $10. I mean, like literally, it doesn't even.
$10
even
a song?
I'm like a couple fucking bucks. I don't care. Like as long
Okay.
as you're not just sitting here, and you don't got nothing. Like
When
Okay.
I'm
That's
fucked
so-
up, that's the real me. Sorry, you're a weekend
Yeah.
dancer. Yeah.
Do you see the people that are just like with $1 every song?
Oh, so stingy with that. I'm like, if you don't give me that fucking like,
I know.
You had a etiquette. Lay it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll tell you if
That's
it's real or
another one,
not.
too.
These ladies are working professionals.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you need to respect that when you
Yeah.
go there.
Sure.
Right? You need to respect that. Okay.
Right.
That's your rule.
What's the etiquette?
The rule is don't touch. Don't touch.
Oh my God! What is it?
Bro, you just wanted No, he wanted to just speak. That's
He
it.
did.
He wanted to just have
did.
input.
No, I was. I
Sometimes
thought,
he
no
wants to be
touching.
included.
That's
You
a
gotta
good- that's a
appreciate
good
it.
rule.
I mean, that's a good rule of thumb too.
Don't touch.
Yeah, no, I mean, like on the stage and stuff, you kind of should just like let people do
That's
their
right.
own thing, you know. But I'd say, yeah. And another thing too, I feel like it's kind of a lot of guys will get nervous, like if they've never been in the club and a girl comes over and sits and is obviously trying to like. The end goal here is to get them to spend some sort of money.
Yeah.
So you're having a little conversation, whatever. Some of these guys, like I'll give a guy 10 to 15 minutes of conversation to decide if they want to do something. Any more than that, I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm not sitting here. But I feel like sometimes guys will almost like allude that they're going to spend money or some kind of a thing. I'd rather like if you're not into me, I'd rather you just be like, hey, thank you so much. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm waiting for someone else or I'm good right now. Like just off the bat.
That's
Don't
what I
waste
tried to
my time. I'm
do.
not going to waste your time.
I
Yeah.
tried to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gay.
Some girls get like
They got mad at me.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, thank you. Thanks for not wasting my. Yeah, some girls. I don't know. I feel like it's a thing where some girls are just like, oh, I can't believe you
So
didn't
what's
like
the
me.
rule
I'm like,
on
who
the
cares?
rejection? How do we navigate that situation?
I feel like it's just something where if a girl sits down, you know, you could do the cute, hi, how are you? Oh, how's your night? Okay, good, la la. Like a few minutes of conversation. But I think, you know, you're just like, hey, just by the way, I'm not, you know, I'm waiting for someone or I'm just not looking to get a dance right now. Like,
I'm not in the
Thank you
market.
so much. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And some girls will be like, "Ugh, whatever. But I mean, if it's not the girl, like, then don't even fucking.
Yeah.
You're wasting everyone's time.
Sure.
So
Okay, more etiquette because you had a few to rattle off.
yeah. Do you have any
Oh,
more?
strip club etiquette. Usually a girl will indicate what clothing items she wants to be tipped in.
Mm-hmm.
And you should respect that and not try and just jam cash down the front of
Yeah.
their pants. Yeah.
Also that too.
Have you know this? You look like shocked by this.
No, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like if a girl's on stage.
I mean, I don't really go to the.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
usually the
I'm-
gay strip clubs.
Yeah.
Are just,
That you're putting the
There
dollars.
should- yeah, there's just-
It shouldn't be your hair.
yeah.
Swipe the credit card.
I mean, yeah. No, but they also do the same thing.
Yeah,
where
they have square.
they open up.
Yeah, they're like, here you go.
They,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's normal. Like you just open. They usually open up the article of clothing.
Yes,
while
there you go.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
I'm also one of those people where I'm just like, when I'm on stage, I don't necessarily like to get too close to people anyway. So that, you're not even really getting that much of an opportunity. Maybe like
Yeah.
you get a split second, you might catch me at a good like, hey, quickly like. But my majority of the time, I'm like, just throw it, bro. Because, like, just fucking throw it. Oh, I hate when guys crumple it up into a ball and throw it. I'm like,
Okay, that's
good.
good etiquette.
That's the worst.
Wait, there were guys that crumpled it up.
And throw it. And throw it.
They literally yell Kobe as they try to get you.
Sometimes they'll do it at you, like
That's
near
wild.
your feet or something.
wild.
What if they made a tasteful origami?
See, I have had
I
people do
did.
that, a cute little like paper airplane situation. I'm like, okay, cute.
I did-
I've had people do like a heart one. I'm like, okay. This one guy did like a house where he like folded them like,
Damn.
like,
That's
in, like
crazy.
the cute little. I'm like, okay, like I like the creativity. I respect the
the house
creativity.
is usually an indication that you want that person to come sit on your head.
Yes,
I did
like,
get into a fight with a stripper at the body shop because I had a stack of cash and I wasn't ready to give it up yet.
Oh my god!
I was,
No,
browsing around. I was
no, but I had like $100 in ones, and I was trying to spread the wealth around the establishment, and she grabbed it.
She wanted all
I
of
said
it.
no,
Yeah.
no. I was not ready.
No,
I'm gay.
Unhand me.
Yeah, but no, they were going for it, and you know what? She won. She got all of it.
Yeah,
I lost
And
$100.
It's awkward sometimes.
Yeah.
I could see, and I see it happen. And so many times where like a girl just pressures the fuck out of a guy, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that's so. And I feel like the secondhand embarrassment for them. I'm like, oh god, I don't like to work like that.
And
But
I mean, it worked because I was like,
Yeah,
dang it,
dang
and I
it.
went back to the ATM.
hey,
Got more cash.
and it works. It works.
Like, I
but
can't
I'm
just sit there empty-handed.
I like genuinely feel bad. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like to.
Yeah.
do that.
All right, do you have any other good etiquette that people should know?
Think. Also, the when guys are like, "Oh, what's your name?" and you say your name. Well, what's your real name?
Ah.
That's so corny.
Boo.
Do you just give them a
Tomatoes,
fake name
tomatoes.
every time?
Oh, every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, and then they believe it, so I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, sure. I'm like, what the
Nice.
fuck would it matter?
No, because now they're special because
Yeah.
they got your real
Yeah.
name.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
exactly.
a lot of people come in with the ego. They think that they're above everybody else. They're like, nah, I'm not one of those.
Yeah,
old
she wants
guys."
to do this.
Yeah.
It's like I want
I'm
to do my
s-
job.
yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
I really,
Yeah, I just really want to do my job. Yeah.
What do you even tell them when they're like, aren't you happy that I'm not one of those?
Oh, I
old
play
guys?"
along.
Yeah,
oh my
I
God.
say
Oh,
yes.
yeah,
Like,
thank
absolutely.
God.
Yes, you're
So
Oh my
young.
God.
I'm
Yes.
so
Such
happy.
a relief.
And you're so rich.
Yeah.
I have had like
Thank you.
legit. I'm like, I don't care what it is. I like go along with like the most ridiculous shit. I've
Yeah.
told this story before, but there was this guy that came in one time, and he respectfully looked like someone who like lived in their mom's basement. Like, no offense to him, but he did. That's just like kind of the vibe that he gave. So you could like paint
She
the
said
picture.
respectfully.
So you could paint the picture in your head.
Sure.
And so I went up to him like, oh, did you want to do a dance? He's like, yeah, but I want to do some like slight role playing. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm like, let's spice it up a bit. I'm like, sure. What
I
are you?
can't
What are we
wait to hear
talking?
what these roles
I'm like,
are.
all right. What are we? He's like, I'll tip you though. So I'm like, oh, what do you want, bro? And he's like, I have magic powers. I'm like,
Oh my
wait,
god,
where's this
no.
guy?
that's incredible.
He's like, I have magic powers, and I can make you faint on command. And me being gullible, I'm like, wait, can you actually?
you're incredible.
He was like, I'm like, oh, really?
That's
Let's get you a
That's a
residency.
weird magical
Weird,
power.
right?
It's
And
weird.
then
I
and he
think
was like,
Cosby had that power.
Yeah. That's not.
that's where I thought he was gonna try to do some. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
I don't
exactly
know.
where I thought it was
I was
leading.
like, I don't know. You know what? It was like the beginning of the night. It's like 7 p.m. I'm like, oh, what do I gotta lose at this point? Fuck it, whatever. So we go do the dance, and he's like, okay.
Is this in the champagne room?
It's like, yeah,
Okay,
in
okay.
the VIP. And he's like, okay, now. And I was just like, and then he was just like, wow, you're so good at this. Like, and he didn't try to do anything weird. He
just
was just like,
loved it.
oh. He was just like, oh my God. And he's like, okay, up. And I was like, hey. Like, I just started like fucking dancing.
That's so
And
funny.
a couple songs. And he was like, wow, you are really good at this. And I just was like, this is hilarious. Like, in my
Wait,
head,
that's
I'm like,
all he wanted?
that's all he wanted.
That guy was kind of
That's all
awesome.
he
low-key.
did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think you thwarted a school shooting. Like I think he was gonna do the deed the
Yeah.
next day, but he was like, actually, women shouldn't be murdered.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
they
might
play
have.
along with my fantasies.
Yeah, everyone he
Yeah.
met online wouldn't do it, and then that's a pretty good fantasy though. I think.
Low-key
I've
sounds
had-
very cute.
Yeah, I know, and I've had like some more innocent ones like that. There was this other guy. He was a regular of mine. He would come in all the time. Actually, older guy, big,
Yeah.
like crazy Einstein hair, like poofy, like white hair. And I don't really get a lot of older.
If you're watching
customers
this
'cause
right
they're
now,
kinda
shout
like,
out.
I know. Hey.
Was it Bernie
I'm
Sanders?
like, I don't know if he knows how to like use the internet. Like he was like
Yeah.
really old, and I feel like
Sorry.
mostly
You
like
want me
I
to
don't
cut
really
that?
have like older customers. It's
Okay.
more like the younger crowd. I feel like the old guys are like kind of scared of me. So this was like the one guy. He was just like, and he was kind of one. He was like, "You are like a goddess. You remind me of and he's like all these like actual names of goddesses that he was like all
Persephone.
into, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
He was just flexing
yes.
his Greek mythology.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
He's actually
cool.
just
yeah, I'm like,
Dude.
yeah, sure.
He was Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah.
He was actually a professor. He was actually a professor at Boston University or Harvard.
He would do this
Artemis.
thing where
Venus reborn.
Aphrodite.
Make it clap.
oh god, he would do this thing where he would be like, we're both just two pretty girls, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like the TV is glowing, babe. I don't know. It's like, okay. He was like, we're just two pretty girls, and just walk by me, pretend like we're at the mall, and you just like walked
Yes.
up to me, and he would just want me to walk back and forth, just back and forth, like.
What the fuck?
I feel
walk
like
back
and
you're
forth.
the type of
Nice.
person where anything
Yeah.
that cut the boredom, you were like, fuck
Oh,
yeah, let's get there.
exactly. Anything out of the ordinary that wasn't like weird and like I don't want to
Yeah,
do that
yeah,
kind of stuff. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my god, let's have a freaking ball.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
my,
improv. It's so
Yeah, it's fun.
My last fun strip club story, and I might have told on the pod, I don't know if I told you guys, but I used to go to the strip club in North Carolina with my one buddy who'd come for Thanksgiving every year. And then I spent a few years away from North Carolina, and then I was there on my own visiting my family, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the strip club by myself.
By yourself.
Yeah, by myself.
That's crazy.
I
I was
love
the
that for
only
you.
person there.
No.
It was Thanksgiving. It was late. I was the only person there.
shit.
Probably not a
And
lot of girls working either,
No,
huh?
there was
Yeah.
like two girls working, and the girl that was on the pole, like she was like headphones in, greasing the pole, like, and I was like, damn, she's like really getting ready. Starts like stretching, and she started laying down the craziest shit I've ever seen. And I was like, what is happening? And she's like, oh, I'm only here because I'm getting ready for like pole worlds.
Oh,
she's like,
the
I took
competition.
She's like, I took third place last year. She's like, you want to see my routine? And I was like, yes.
Oh, she's like crazy.
That's
good.
I took out
Awesome.
like $500, and I was just like,
I love that.
whiting it out.
I
while
love that.
she did some Cirque du Soleil shit. She went to the top just with her legs, fell within an inch of her face. I was like, it was amazing.
It's fucking unreal. I never get tired of that. I never, like, every time that there's a girl that is that good, I'm like, oh, I'm sitting and watching the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
I never get tired of that.
But it
It's
was
so entertaining.
so cool. Like
Yeah.
nothing about it was even vaguely erotic, but it was like
that's the
watching
thing,
sport.
too.
You're too impressed to be horny.
Exactly.
You're like, that is an
exactly-
impressive feat
yes,
of physical
guys,
strength.
That's why I wouldn't even bother with the pole tricks, because guys would be like, yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't make me
Yeah.
want to like fuck you
But it
anymore. I'm like,
also
hey,
made
that's
me
real.
Yeah.
That's real.
silently want to be able to, like, at the next basketball game I went to, next time there's a slam dunk, I'm just like, yes,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Throw it off the
Yeah.
backboard. Fuck.
Like, support your homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
like-
to normalize throwing money at each other.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
What was the hiring process like?
It really
Okay.
depends. You want to know
Wait,
what?
I actually
was
wanna
on
know.
No, that's a great
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
That really is. She's like, just,
No,
asking
Cutie's
for a friend.
Cutie's asking for herself.
Asking
No,
for a
I
friend.
think I could do some great stuff out there.
Dude,
the-
you would fucking kill.
And
The
to the
deco-
Oh,
main
don't say that. I'm
stage.
shy
The
now.
Deco business is clean.
can't
You would
dance.
kill it. You don't have to be able to dance.
Oh my
I
God, you
can't
could turn
pull.
Deco Deco into a
No,
strip
neither
club.
could I. You
Yeah,
have
but
face
you could
card.
dance.
No, I can't. I really can't even.
Really?
You don't. I'm telling you, some of the girls that I know that made the most fucking
But you
money.
say you can
it's-
twerk.
Well, yes, but
Okay,
that's
but
not
you have a
necessarily.
special skill.
But I feel like because like if
But
a guy
I
doesn't
can't
see you on
twerk.
stage, they don't really know how you dance. It's more about like the conversation and like the
Oh,
one-on-one
yeah,
kind of a thing.
I'm
If you could like,
charming.
you gotta be able to like sell it to them. You know, what I mean?
Okay, that laugh was.
Hey, you gotta be able to like
Hey,
sell it.
leave me alone.
I feel like a guy would come up and he'd go, ew.
Yeah, well, I mean that's like
Some people
you
are
know,
into that.
You have to be like
Yeah.
some guys. Really
Some people are into that.
Yeah, some guys really
I've got
are.
a niche.
Yeah,
Fifi.
and they come in. Don't worry.
Oh, it
those
smells like
submissive guys,
fish.
those like not even submissive, but just straight up want you to like beat the shit out of them too.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, the
Wait,
hiring
what?
process. Oh yeah,
Have you ever beaten the shit out of a guy?
yeah,
Oh my
Out.
God.
Yeah.
We punched him?
Hey, out.
in the dick. Yeah,
That's
some guys,
awesome.
In the dick?
Yeah, like.
Fiona.
Oh my God.
Out, Fifi.
And I'm like, are you like? I was like, are you short? He was like, as hard as you can, literally. I mean, pants on, but he just
And
like
what did he
punching.
say
He was
when he
just,
did
like,
it?
Like
He was like,
yelling
"Owie."
in pain, but he was like in a good kind of pain. I guess I was like,
interesting.
That's wild.
again, I'm like, shit, fucking, why not?
Yeah.
So, but the hiring process is really like, I feel like a majority of the time, sometimes they won't even make you dance. If they'll just look at you and be like, yeah, you can work. And then some clubs are more strict. They'll like make you change and then go like do a stage set. But that's really as extensive.
So not a
as it
guy in
gets.
like a gold
What's-
chain and a
What?
Like the
hairy
manager and
chest.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
usually a
Not
majority
like
of the
that.
time.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's the cut?
What?
Again, depends on the club. Depends on the club. It's actually, the cutout here is fucked. So, at the fully nude clubs out here, it's 50-50.
Oh,
Crazy.
that is bullshit.
50-50. It's 50-50.
They need to they need to stage a walkout.
No, they actually.
They
no,
have. There was a club
there is a
that
strippers
did.
union.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Yeah, no, there is already a strippers
Good,
union.
and they should walk out, and I won't cross the picket line.
That's not. That's. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why you kind of rely on tips with a lot
Yeah.
of like you
'Cause
don't
they don't
really
get
make
any of
as
the
much
tips.
money like from the actual club. You're making money out of the tips. Yeah.
Wait, so they take like the cash that you get?
No, so the
Oh, is it from the lap dances?
rooms and the
Ah,
lap
okay,
dances,
got it.
yeah, they get 50%. But any cash that is just handed to you, they
Okay,
don't know
they
about.
can't
They
touch
don't need
it.
to.
That
Yeah,
is
they
good
can't
to
touch
know.
it. Anything
Okay.
on the stage is yours. But yeah, it really depends. Every club is different. Some clubs will just take like every $45 dance, it's a $5. We take 5. Like it's literally different everywhere. But trust and believe
So-
those clubs get their fucking percentage.
I'm from Portland, where
Yeah.
we have more strip clubs per capita than anywhere in the world.
Yeah, that also is true.
Yep. Tons of strip. Every block there's a
Is a
strip
strip
club.
club.
Everywhere you go.
Well,
What made you want to get into it?
Honestly, I didn't even know I necessarily wanted to dance. When I first started at the club, I was a massage girl. And
Oh.
it's a big thing on the East Coast. And like some of the East Coast clubs where it's just a girl who walks around and
like if you're gambling, someone comes.
yeah,
in-
exactly. Same kind of a thing. Just like does a little shoulder rub while you're just sitting and hanging out. I was like, okay. Like, because I went in there, was like, do you guys need a waitress or something? Like, I
Yeah.
had no intention of dancing when I first started
interesting.
there. And then when I feel like whatever, like I'd never really been in a strip club, so I just had this like negative like stigma, I guess, of strip clubs
yeah.
in my head. I was just like, I don't want to be a stripper. No.
Oh,
And then once I met the girls, I'm like, wait, they're all just fucking
Yeah.
normal girls. Like, I don't know.
Fuck
It
yeah.
also
What the
must be
hell?
like incredibly liberating.
Oh my
Because I'll
God,
say
yeah.
it as a woman, like men are looking at you anyway.
Yeah.
So
I'm
let
like,
me just
hey, might
fucking
as
make
fucking
money.
well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Literally.
Fucking pain. And
Yeah.
was it a fully nude? Sorry, it was.
I've worked at clubs that were fully nude and topless.
Is
so
that
I've
just
done
like?
both. It's a little, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is. I mean, I'm never
Like just liberating, be just
yeah,
taking it
like,
all off.
yeah.
There's nothing left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally. It is kind of.
Okay, freeing. Because
Yeah.
I've always been super modest
Mm-hmm.
myself. I can't really get naked in front of people unless like you know.
Mm.
And one time I had, when we did our photo shoot, nearly nude photo shoot here
yeah?
in the house, I was like strutting around. I was like, you know what? This is kind of freeing.
Kind of nice,
Yeah.
isn't it? Kind
It's
of nice.
kind of freeing. Yeah. I felt free.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just thought.
Exactly. I know, and it's like on your own terms too.
Yeah.
You're like, who cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Let that thing hang out.
Yeah, let it all
exactly.
hang out.
It was a lot of that. It was fun.
I've been doing a lot of that recently. I have a really good case of summer penis right now.
Really, summer penis.
Summer penis?
Talk about it.
Oh,
Where the
just, like,
temperature's
out?
just right. So
Oh,
when
and
you're
it just kinda
flaccid,
hangs.
Your cock looks huge.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
summer
tear that
penis.
bad boy.
So
Yeah.
the you know how penises work.
Yeah.
They're regulated
You don't
by.
know. Don't ask her that. Hey,
Do you?
Well,
Do
you're
you?
on her leading
yes,
question.
I do.
Yeah, leading question. That was a leading question.
sorry.
Thank
Sorry
you.
you put you in that
Objection.
predicament.
Objection.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
I thought it was
Sorry
hilarious.
about that.
Yeah, but they tend to sag a little bit more when they're heated. But they do. They do.
Sag.
Yeah, they carry a little bit more blood flow.
Yeah.
And what he said is it depends on the cholesterol too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Also,
Your
there's a condition
cholesterol?
right now known as Ozempic penis, where the schlong gets
I've heard
bigger
this. I've heard
because
this.
people are
Bigger?
losing weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's an
Is it inch
optical
for every 10
illusion.
pounds or something?
No, that's insane. It's
That's-
like 0.2 inches for every 25 pounds.
Oh, you have.
Wait.
You dialed it in, dude.
It's
You-
not an optical illusion. It's actually growing.
There's dick
You would
behind
think,
the fat.
yeah, that is what I
Yeah.
would think it was, but
Yeah.
Oh.
There's dick back there.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
So your dick,
skinny guys.
So that your dick runs into your body, and one of like the penis lengthening surgeries they do is they like snip that part and they let the inner penis come out.
Yeah.
They let the inner
Okay,
penis.
okay.
Guys,
for
there-
you're
people,
fine
for people
being
watching
whatever
at home,
size you are.
there's no successful surgery though. Don't try it.
No,
there
it's
was
dangerous.
I know a
watched
guy.
documentary.
Dangerous.
I know
What?
a guy.
Wait,
Oh, she knows the
New
guy.
guy?
I know a guy.
that
watched the
lengthened it.
documentary.
No, that didn't.
what had
What
happened?
happened?
I know a guy that got a dick
Did it
BBL.
work? Does he work? Does his dick work?
BBL?
He got
his ass fat in his dick.
he got a fat transfer on the shaft.
Does it look like Shia LaBeouf?
So it's not longer. It's just fatter.
Okay. Does it
Like
look
a smart
natural?
water
I saw
bottle?
pictures. I genuinely was like, I need to see pictures. I mean,
Austin's like,
yeah.
what's the name of the doctor?
No,
And you want to
I'm
know
fine with my.
genuinely what it
penis.
reminded me of?
Shia LaBeouf from
And
Dune.
he showed me the before and afters. This was a customer, obviously.
Okay.
This is why I'm
Wow.
like, who
No
else
way,
would be
he
this
showed you
fucking
during
crazy?
a dance?
I was like, no, a picture. I was like, I need to see a picture. I mean, come on.
Wow.
Yeah.
The after. Do you remember those toys when we were younger.
The sliders. Those sliders that you can't grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looked like
I have
that.
no
So it
idea
didn't
what
look
that was.
natural.
No, it just looked like, but the head was still the same size. It was just like fatter, like on the shaft. It was so weird.
Could he
I
still
don't
get
like
hard
it.
normal?
Yeah, but I'm like, I couldn't imagine it probably feels worse because there's just like a layer
it's a
of fat
fat
around
dick.
it. Like
It's a
literally
fat
like
dick.
like
You
those
can't
fucking
feel-
toys. Like
you-
Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't
layer.
that feel like it would both feel worse for the person and also would feel weird?
Because
Yeah.
dick skin is so thin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
interesting.
just it looked bizarre.
Wow.
It looked like Frankenwiener. It was not.
Oh,
I don't know.
gosh.
I didn't like it.
BBL wiener.
Yeah.
Interesting,
So it was
man.
like $25,000 too.
25 grand.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Everybody, penises. A lot of people don't understand. Porn has, taken our perspective of penises, and they've. Why are they laughing?
I'm always so
Right.
grateful when you deprogram America's youth about
Well,
Yeah.
what penis is
This is
actually.
the-
I think
the
we all go
reverse-
through that.
This is a reverse manosphere podcast.
I went through that as a man. I was like, oh, I don't think I'm good enough,
Yeah.
And then I went out into the wild, and I was like, you know what? I'm bigger than most people.
Yeah. And that exactly
Didn't know
because I
that.
feel like
Good
a
for
lot
you,
of
Ken.
guys.
Yeah, but I'm not.
You just made all the small people feel really bad.
No, that's
Yeah,
wait,
it's kinda-
that was
No,
kind of
apologize
reversed.
to them.
I'm sorry to those that aren't bigger than most people. And you know what? That's okay because it really doesn't matter how big it is, right, ladies?
It's,
Ocean to the ocean, right, guys?
it's the wand,
back
not the wizard. Or wait, it's the wizard, not
Actually,
the wand.
I mean this
Yeah.
genuinely.
I've never heard of that.
The people that care about penis sizes are other men, straight men in particular.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
more straight men talk about penis sizes than women do, right?
I agree.
Would you say?
Yeah, I don't think we
Genuinely,
really
yeah.
talk about
You don't
penis
talk
size.
about it. You don't care
like, I
about it. Straight men are the ones that talk about it.
Yeah.
Unless it's exceptional.
Yeah, unless
See, look at it.
Exceptionally
Fat cock.
big.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
No,
Both
no,
of
Yeah.
not even exceptionally big, just like exceptional.
Both
like
of
a
them.
good size.
That's why
healthy-
he's insecure because
Healthy.
of these two.
No, I
these two are the
genuinely
problem.
they're it's like a couple of horses over here.
Yeah. Well, honestly, have you guys seen each other's cocks?
They have shown each other their penis, and they've been
Okay.
trying to see mine for years.
Right.
We almost saw it in
You've seen my
Japan.
wiener.
Yeah, he showed it to me in
Okay.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
He's like, "You want to see it?" I'm like, "Sure."
Sure. I mean, hey.
We almost
That's
saw his
just
penis
bonding.
in an onsen experience that he ducked the
Yeah, he
entire
bailed on
time.
us.
They've been trying to see
he
this.
was-
Because I have this theory that I feel like you're best friends.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
have to
agree.
see-
Gotta
you
know.
have to see
It's
each
a
other's
level
dick.
of.
You have to
It
see.
is.
You have to see.
It is.
Join us.
Yeah.
She's with us.
Austin, don't even
I don't
try
know
to hold
this.
our hand.
I don't
Don't
know.
even try.
Thank you, cutie.
I'm shy.
Me too.
I'm shy.
Cutie and
What do you- you
I
have
don't
a
want to
pussy,
show
it
our
doesn't
private
work that
parts.
way.
I
That's
know.
okay, and
But
that's
like, have you gone to
completely
Wii
fine.
Spa?
Yeah. Oh.
And you've been naked with your friends?
yeah.
I can't be naked
Really?
with
Can't
my
do it.
friends.
And that's the I
Can't do it.
literally made a TikTok about the other day. I was like, now that people recognize me, I can't go to fucking Wii Spa anymore. I can't. God forbid it. God forbid it. Who wants to fucking?
That's
have
Wait,
a
did you
night
say
out at
Ludwig
Wii
got
Spa?
recognized there?
Yeah.
Ludwig goes through, yeah, and he gets recognized.
I love a Korean bath. I don't
Little
know,
scrub
fuck,
down?
bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
little scrub
I'm
down.
just like, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'll still go.
See,
Really?
Yeah. If you ever
I'm
get,
too
if you
shy.
ever get the, if
What
you
if my
decide one
vagina's
day.
weird and I don't know?
No, but even
Would
then,
you
it's
tell
like,
me?
or what are they gonna go under the undercarriage? Like, no one's fucking really
Yeah.
What do you
looking
mean?
that hard.
You've
It's
never
like,
shown your vagina
People-
to
another
woman?
woman's never seen you.
No.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I love
That's
that.
crazy.
Another woman's never even seen my boobs.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait,
Show
cutie,
us
I
your
love
boobs.
that.
I'm
I'm
shy.
shy too. I used
Okay,
to.
behind the paywall, Cutie is going to
show
show
Mace her boobs.
Mace her
shy.
pussy
But
and
that's
vagina.
real. That's real.
Because that's healing. That's healing.
yeah.
I could
I was
never
raised
change.
Mormon, we're
She
shy.
She was in a
That's
show
true.
where she's seen titties
But
and
also,
vaginas
just I've
all
seen
around.
every
Yeah.
orifice.
Okay.
Literally, I've like girls will literally.
Oh, Jesus.
They're like, "Does my tampon hanging out?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Let me check."
Yeah,
like,
she's an
it's
expert.
so normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
When I'm
have-
ready to get
yeah.
naked, I'll do it with you.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
I don't know what we'll do.
I used to change like in the locker room in the
Watch
corner.
Netflix.
What?
Those are the people they'd bully.
What?
Me, I used to change in the corner in the locker room.
I
I
would
was
go in the
embarrassed.
bathroom.
Yeah, see, me too.
By the
They
way,
would bully me.
You mentioned something earlier I want to revisit because every week I do a segment. It's called America Me Up, where I kind of keep these guys in touch with what's happening in our great country. And you mentioned you have a friend that's writing fanfics.
Yes.
Okay, Gabe Q, Abraham Lincoln, Fathers of the Independence, America Me Up, bang. Okay, and now
Dildo.
have you heard of America's new favorite author, Quan Mills?
Oh, dude. That's I was
Rabbi.
gonna bring that up
I
when you
don't
said my
know
friend
him.
writes when my friend writes fan fiction, I was gonna bring him up, and I was like, that's a little.
Marsh, would you please bring up the TikTok?
Who is this?
The author of our generation.
Yes.
Like he
Really?
is.
Yes.
It's unreal.
Never has an author so perfectly encapsulated the zeitgeist, the innermost desires and feelings of a generation as Quan Mills has.
What is it?
Well, Quan Mills is the most prolific best-selling author of our
I
generation.
love writing.
Now, take a look at some of these titles. Please go to I Got My Alien Homeboys from Another Planet Pregnant. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, play that
It's
and listen
me
to this
again.
description.
International best-selling author Quan Mills, and I'm back again with a story that is out of this world.
Listen to this.
I got both my alien homeboys from another galaxy pregnant.
Is he excited about it
An
or is he regretting
Omegaverse
it?
sci-fi
You have to read the
urban
book.
love
This is
story.
Mystique.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Quan Mills, you are losing your fucking mind.
I wasn't
While
thinking
that
that.
might be true to some extent, I need to explain to you all how this young brother named Lamar will get both and
That's the name of the aliens.
Aliens,
that got
those are
name.
the
pregnant.
alien names.
Yeah.
See, in this particular alternate universe, different alien species coexist with human beings. And these
Marsha, can we
particular
look at some of the
aliens
other
are
titles
from-
as well, please? Just a few samplings. If you see anyone that you like, go ahead.
I think my favorite was, damn, this bitch got
Roaches in her crib.
yes,
that's
that's
a
one
fan
of his
favorite.
most successful books for
Yeah.
sure. Scroll down and
Beautiful.
see if
A snow bunny succubus got me pregnant.
yes.
Oh, he's been into the pregnancy thing.
He's
lately.
doing
Look,
it.
yeah.
Into the
Look, these
pregnancy.
are all pregnant. Wow.
Seduced by the ghetto. Wait, go up one more. Seduced by the ghetto grape drink goblin. Pregnant by a dope boy named Dracula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pregnant by a hood alien.
Yes.
Pregnant by the. It's all pregnancy. He wasn't this
He's
into
on-
pregnancy.
he's on
Yeah,
a
no, he
pregnancy
wasn't.
kick.
Old Thought Next
Well,
Door, that's
yeah.
a good series as
Old
well.
Thought Next Door is where he really started to find his voice.
Okay.
Agreed. Let me see. I'm
Mace,
trying to
I'm
see.
so
My friend
happy.
has like
I'm so happy you're a
no.
Quan
My friend
Mills
Suki
fan.
has like 7 of his books like
Yes.
on her.
Oh,
like,
these
desk.
are.
I'm not
That's
kidding.
the other thing. Like, for those of you at home, if you think that this is not real, like he actually writes these books.
Yes.
And I have a friend who at least read the "Damn, this bitch got roaches in her crib." Christian Devine, shouts out, and he did not like the
He didn't
book.
like it?
He did not like the actual. I don't think anyone has actually read his books. They just kind of read the title and go, "Wow, he done did it again."
Yeah.
But
Yeah, My Baby Daddy is a Bed Bug. Not one of his best works, I'll say.
yeah, that's
What the
another one.
fuck
Yeah.
is this?
Austin, just explain how you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a fever dream.
Right. But that's like.
Like I don't
exactly
even
what he
know.
wants, I think.
I don't even know, like what to think of this.
Okay.
Do you know what to think of this?
I think he's very creative.
Judy has not appeared with any of our black guests on the podcast.
That's a crazy thing to
So-
say.
I'm not racist.
Just gonna put that out there
you.
before you hear.
He's doing that because of the Fap Top. You're lashing out.
I'm just saying.
Okay. I
I'm
understand
just
it now.
saying she did not appear on purpose. On
He takes finasteride.
numerous.
Did you know that?
He takes what?
Why,
Finasteride.
I say that
What is
openly.
that?
Why would I?
What
Male
is that?
pattern baldness. It's
Yeah,
it's a
I-
drug
He's
that
bald.
blocks DHT.
Yeah.
I just don't know
The
if
reason he
you care.
doesn't
Well, you
look.
never started losing hair, right? You just
Yeah.
to
The
And
reason
also-
he doesn't look at his
Also,
erection
it's so
is
funny
because he can't
because
get one.
all 3 of her male podcast co-hosts
I know, but it's
also
different.
take
I
it.
just wanted to call you out.
And also, I'm not
personally.
embarrassed by it. I openly talk about it. And Rogaine, I
I'm
do
embarrassed by
Rogaine
a
too.
lot of
Really?
Minoxidil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
hey.
had a foot job before, and he talks about how it was one of his
Really?
favorite things.
I don't.
Is that
I
that's a
haven't
real?
He
heard
told
this.
me about it. Yeah,
This is.
Cutie, why don't you?
Oh, she's.
and his
likes-
car smells like farts.
That one's
Okay,
true.
that you did say
That
that farts a lot.
one's true.
Okay.
She's in the
He
panic
calls
stage.
anal sex poop fracking.
yeah,
I did
I
say
know.
that.
Me
That
too.
part
Yeah.
is true.
I
The
heard you
last
fart
part-
on planes. That's what I.
Oh,
I do.
yes.
I do. And I stand by that decision. Also, maybe this is a good parallel to talk about a personal experience.
Oh, no.
The Department of Homeland Security revoked my global entry pass.
Yeah.
Not because I fart on planes,
yeah.
but
Might
you
be.
might think that.
Might
Right.
be.
And
I
I,
think
don't
that.
know if that's the reason why they revoked my global entry clearance as a known traveler. Because they didn't tell me why they did it.
Are
And
they're allowed to just do it without a reason? Like without telling
well,
you?
the reason that they gave me was
Farts
we
on.
They
decided.
gave you several.
No,
Big,
no,
stinky.
no. Those are They gave boilerplate reasons for why it might have happened. Reasons such as supporting terrorist groups and things of that nature. But like they didn't say in the actual one. It says we regret to inform you that your membership in Global Entry has been revoked for the following reason in parentheses S. And there's a big space there, and it goes, you do not meet program eligibility requirements,
Yeah,
which is weird.
that's broad. That's a big canopy.
yeah,
it's
that's
kinda
very,
like-
very broad. Yeah.
Yeah, they did not give me any real information as to why this happened.
I think it's the farting.
Yeah, I do too.
So,
might be.
yeah.
You told too many people about it.
Or the fact that you never freaking used it.
Well, I used it one time when I got detained by Customs and Border Patrol. The first time I used it.
Yeah,
They were like,
one and
nope.
done.
Yeah, they were like, oh, you wanted to expedite it? You wanted to get into the country expedited? Nope,
Absolutely
sorry.
not. Not
Did
today.
anybody else prepare a segment for this week?
Well,
I brought mine.
She's moving. Oh,
I always have a girly pop name.
No, it was my Joey Mills story.
We are at time.
wait. Can I see what Cutie brought though? Can we just?
yeah, let's do it behind the paywall.
Girly.
Let me see what
Tease
it
it,
is.
tease it, tease
Oh, I have
it.
to find
Hold
it.
on,
That
ready?
is.
Girly pop.
Stop.
Girly pop.
Oh my god! I thought we changed it.
We did change it, but he
Yeah.
won't let it go.
No.
He needs the
That's
Frankie
good.
Valley.
That's a good.
Thank you,
no,
thank you,
I
thank
like
you,
that.
thank you.
You really hit that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it's one.
He didn't even do the
You
pop
guys,
at the end.
sorry,
Yeah.
my voice.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys will be necessarily interested, but it's important that we talk about it. Taylor Swift to get her masters back, and we do have to
Oh,
talk
I
about
said
Wait,
that.
she's
that when
what?
it happened.
Yes, yes, yes. She got her masters.
Are we doing this
back.
behind the paywall? Or are we
Master
doing it now?
recordings of her songs.
What is master recording? Even
I thought.
mean?
Oh, I'll teach
original-
you. I'll teach
Okay,
you.
I thought she was going to get her
Well,
master's
on that note,
degree.
Vanillamace, thank
No.
you so much for coming on.
Yes, thank
are
you
we,
so
Are we doing
much.
it behind the paywall?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Okay, Vanillamace, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, we
Thank
do
you.
this with all of our guests before he does that. Which one of us did you like the best?
Oh, we don't do
Don't
that.
put me on the spot.
We don't do
Here,
that.
we're all
Put me on
gonna
the
close our
spot.
eyes. We're all gonna close our eyes, and you just point. Ready? 3, 2,
Okay.
1. Close your eyes. And we'll find out next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye now.
Goodbye, y'all.
Oh, check out Vanillamace on Twitch, YouTube,
Plug,
and
plug,
TikTok.
plug.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah,
it's not
do a
goodbye.
shout-out.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Well, where can people find you, Vanillamace?
TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Vanillamace.
Okay,
Can
nice
Can I
and clean.
request one thing before we leave too?
Yeah.
Can we do a Pop Mart trip and fuck some shit up?
I'm a celebrity in that bitch.
I love
Let's
Pop Mart.
Go.
I blow that shit up.
Yes.
I
let's go.
I want to go through the crash course.
You need
I mean,
we're gonna like give you the whole
Papa
rundown.
Hassan
Don't
will pay.
worry.
We'll
Yeah.
drop a rack or two and
Easy.
just fuck it up.
Okay, listen.
Easy. All right. Well.
Nah, he's got it.
Yeah,
All right,
We'll do it.
Cutie's showing her boobs behind the paywall.
Patreon.com/fearan.
Let's see those knockers. Craziest story. I was talking to my dad this when I was driving up from San Diego. Never heard this in my life. Found out my dad was best friends with Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
What the fuck?
They were study buddies at Cornell.
The
apparently.
fuck?
He called her Kiki.
Okay.
awesome.
I know this is inappropriate. Your dad is a wonderful person,
Oh,
but
did he
did
have?
he smash?
I knew it.
No, bro. They were study buddies.
Hold on. Will.
My dad did not.
Will.
Did you
smash
ask?
Did you ask?
Bro,
No.